She sings and sings until stone creeps up the Markless boy's pale red-pocked arm, immobilizing him, and the little girl can scramble out of his grasp. The boy stares at her in terror, unable to move his arm from its raised position, and Ruti stops singing and directs her glare to the second boy. "I think you have something that isn't yours," she says. The second boy, his eyes wide, hands the girl back her chocolate. The girl scurries away to safety, and Ruti says, "I don't want to see you attacking little ones again." She hums a tune, a solemn chant that lets life return to the Markless boy's arm, and the boys scatter and run, stumbling down the road away from her. Ruti lets out a breath, leaning against her doorpost and casting an eye down the road. "You should go back to the orphanage," she says. The little girl is somewhere nearby. She knows, lurking and watching her from the shadows. "The streets aren't safe at night." There is no answer, but Ruti sees a flicker of movement in the alleyway beside her shop. "I know it's bad in there, but it isn't forever," Ruti promises. "Stay in there. Get bigger and smarter. It's the only way to survive." The girl emerges from the shadows and watches Ruti with dark brown eyes. Ruti stares back at her, nonplussed, and the girl takes another step forward, then another, walking toward Ruti with spindly, cautious movements. When she's standing in front of Ruti, she thrusts out a hand, and Ruti half expects her to ask for a paint also. But no, her fingers open, and resting on her unmarked palm is the piece of chocolate. She looks up at Ruti, her chapped lips curved into a smile, and waits for Ruti to accept her offering. Ruti blinks at her, uncertain of what the girl wants from her. Most of the other Markless fear her, or see only how she might help them. The little ones scamper away unless they're in danger. "I'm not taking your chocolate," she says. "I have cornbread inside. Would you like some?" The little girl's eyes shine. Ruti says, "Do you have a name, little one?" The girl shakes her head. She touches her lips, eyes trusting as she looks up at Ruti. Ruti rethinks her question.